Hi everyone and welcome to my very first YouTube channel. So the reason I'm here today is because I've always wanted to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy IX, which is my favorite game of all time. And with all the rumors of a potential remake coming along, although the rumors have died down a little bit, but you know, a game like that would come with full voice acting. And I first played Final Fantasy IX when I was 9 years old. And I just have such a clear idea in my mind of what the characters sound like and how their lines would have been delivered. So I really wanted to record a personal playthrough and do all the voice acting and read the lines in the way that I always imagined them in my head when I was a child. So I thought it would be fun for you to come along with me. Why not? I mean, you know, I'm going into this with absolutely no expectations whatsoever, but if even one person in the whole world finds enjoyment out of watching me play, then it's all worth it. So if you're here, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here and I hope you have lots of fun watching me. So before we get stuck into the game, I thought I'd do a little bit of a show and tell first and talk about how Final Fantasy IX came into my life. So I grew up with 3 big brothers and we all loved to play video games. So I have grown up playing video games. And, you know, I grew up playing like the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. I have really fond memories of playing The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Mario Party and those kinds of games when I was really little. And I used to love watching my big brothers play video games. So my eldest brother, he pretty much exclusively played car racing games. Sometimes he would let me join in. Most of the time I just had to watch him win the races. My youngest brother, he played like first-person shooters and Grand Theft Auto and things like that. Mum did not let me play Grand Theft Auto, but I played it anyway. And then my middle brother, who I was closest with, he loved playing RPGs like Final Fantasy. And I remember being like maybe about 7 years old, watching him play Final Fantasy VII and loving it. And sometimes I'd play it by myself. Now, I was a good girl. I knew never to overwrite my big brother's save files. That was a big no-no. So I would just load his save that was in the gold saucer and I would just go and play games there. It was so much fun. And we had Final Fantasy VIII as well. I didn't connect with that one as much. But when we got Final Fantasy IX, I was 9 years old at the time. You know, I could read and I was like, I'm going to play this one by myself. So I remember getting all the way up to the ice cavern. That's about where I got up to. And when I tell you, I instantly fell in love with this game and these characters. They mean so much to me. But one day I went to play it and it was gone. And I was like, what? And I ran to my brother and said, where is Final Fantasy IX? And he said, sorry, mate, I loaned it to a friend. And I was like, oh, okay. And then for months and months and months after that, I ragged on him and I was like, when's your friend bringing it back? I need to play it. And he's like, yeah, he's not finished with it yet. And, you know, a couple months go by and I ask him again and he turns around to me and he says, I'm sorry, my mate's lost it. It's gone. I was like, what do you mean? So for years and years and years after that, I asked and asked and asked. I asked Mum, I asked my big brother, please, I need Final Fantasy IX. And I never forgot about it. So this went on for about 2 years. So fast forward to when I'm 11 years old, I'd pretty much forgotten most of the game at this point. I'd forgotten the characters' names, but I never forgot the feeling that it gave me, and I knew I had to play it again. So I remember it was December and we were in the city, in Melbourne City. You've probably figured out by now that I'm Australian. And we were looking at the Maya Christmas windows. And I've got quite a big age gap between my brother and me. He was a lot older, so he had his license by then. So he was driving me home, and in the car, he surprised me with a copy of Final Fantasy IX. And I remember I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. And he opened the game case, and I said, I can't wait to play it. I can't remember the main character's name, though. And he opened the guidebook to the character page, and he said, Zidane. And it just all came flooding back to me in an instant. Now, before we move on, I want to talk about how I pronounce Zidane because I know some of you will be like, because I understand. But, you know, It's the way my brother said it. It's the way I probably would have phonetically sounded it out when I was 9 years old. I know it's Zidane. I know lots of people prefer Zidane as well. For the purposes of this being a nostalgic playthrough, I'm going to call him Zidane. But when the remake hopefully comes out and he is called Zidane, I will fully embrace it. I promise you. But I apologise if that pronunciation makes you want to puke. But anyway, so I get home. It's late at night. I have to go to bed. I'm 11 years old. Got to do what mum tells me. Anyway, wake up the next morning. So excited. The first thing I do is pop that disc in the PlayStation. Let's go. Let's play it. It starts up and like the nostalgia that flooded through my body was insane. I was so happy. And then, you know, we get to the Prima Vista. Baku's got his dragon mask on. He jumps down and he roars. The screen swells into battle mode. The battle music's playing and I'm like, yes. And then the screen is black. The battle music's playing. That's it. The disc was damaged. No, I couldn't believe it. I was so sad. I'd waited 2 years for this game to come back into my life and it was broken. I was most upset. However, a couple months after that, Mum came through for me. She found a secondhand copy at EB Games and this is the copy that I would eventually play and finish at 11 years old. So, you know, as I go through this playthrough, we're going to be talking a lot about my memories of the game and my reactions at the time when I was a little girl. But yeah, this is the copy I'm going to be playing and I'm so excited. So I have a couple things here to show you. I used a lot of save files when I played Final Fantasy IX originally. So here's one of my original memory cards and I've lovingly put FF9 data on it. I had like 6 of these, I kid you not. Because I used to save a different file every time. There was no point in doing that, but I was a bit precious. I've got the original Brady Game Strategy Guide, which, as everybody knows, is completely useless. But, you know, it did okay for me when I was a kid. But I've got some of my own special notes in here that I thought would be funny to read. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's see if that will focus. Final Fantasy IX cheats. OMG, less than 12 hours for Hades fight? Now, some of these cheats were just internet rumors and they were not correct at all. So, you know, we've got a Transkuja cheat here. Apparently will afflict 9999 damage without fail if we put in this special code. Not true. I've got all the Quizmaster answers here. I've got all of the Moogle locations for the purposes of giving them letters. Please focus. Let's see. Look at the little Moogle I drew here. So cute. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I had all sorts of fun stuff in here. Oh, I tried to draw like the floor plan for Castle Alexandria. If you can see that, there's Garnet's room over there. I'm having issues with orientating myself. Don't mind me. Oh my goodness. All right, I also have some artwork here to show you, so let's have a look. I think this might be one of the first pieces I ever drew. I'm not really sure. I didn't always date everything. This one does have a date, 31st of January 2004. So I had only just turned 11 at this point. So cute. Oh, hang on. I got to show you the best bit. Zidane Tribble. Don't you love kids spelling? And then I had another crack at it. Spelled it correctly this time. Well done me. This is cute. This is the Big Book of FF9. Cheats and hints. Humor and when writers attack. Behind the scenes. Scripts and speeches. Songs and melodies. Fun. So I had all sorts of fun stuff in here. I wrote the script for the ending, just for fun. I wrote Final Fantasy IX themed Christmas songs. Let's see. So this is, oh, I ripped these straight from the internet. I didn't come up with them. Tantalus is coming to town. How cute is that? Let's see what else is in here. It's all coming back to me. I haven't looked at this in several years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just wrote like jokes I found off the internet. Like, you know, you've played too much Final Fantasy IX when. Oh my goodness. And I wrote it all by hand. We didn't have a printer when I was a kid, so I had to write it all down. And I also, I'm sure I had in here, this is around the time I discovered fan fiction, and I would write what fan fictions I read and give them like a rating out of 5 stars. Anyway, that's my big book of FF9. And then this is my childhood sketchbook. And in here, I think there's some more art. Let's have a look. Let's see, there should be some. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I remember drawing this. Okay. Let's have a look. See. Look at Zidane's face. Oh my goodness. It's so cute though, right? And then I had another crack at it. Did it a bit better. Even did it in color this time. Oh my goodness. I love childhood drawings. They make me so happy. Oh gosh. Let's see what else I have in here. I'm sure we have a couple more goodies. I remember my youngest big brother would make so much fun of me for these. Here's VV. Look at this. Small guy, big heart. Oh, it was so cheesy. And I think there's another one around here. Yep. Don't worry, there's more. Of course there's one for Zidane. Pretty much your average hero. Oh my gosh. I am so cheesy. All right, that's enough of the artwork for now. Well, throughout this playthrough, I'm going to be talking a lot about my memories with Final Fantasy IX and why it's so special to me and why these characters are so beloved to me. I think that's enough chit-chat. Shall we get into it? Let's play Final Fantasy IX. All right, here we go. The classic PlayStation sound. I love it. So many memories. Now, I just realized I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Caitlin. You can call me Katie, and I'm a primary school teacher from Melbourne, Australia. And I teach prep, which in other states or in America, the equivalent is kindergarten. So I teach kids in their first formal year of schooling. They're 5 and 6 years old, and I love it. Best job in the world. But okay, focus. It's time to play Final Fantasy IX. Squaresoft. This music. The place I'll return to someday. Lindblom. For those who don't know, they just changed their mind and changed it to Lindblom, but forgot to fix it on the map. IE for tree. I, like many people, called it the life of tree when I was a kid. You know? There's the Prima Vista. Oh, I love this game with all my heart. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Oh, Alexandria. If I could live anywhere on Gaia, it would either be Alexandria or Lindblom. Here we go. Final Fantasy IX. I called it Final Fantasy IX when I was a kid before I knew what Roman numerals meant. Okay, here we go. Oh. That was anticlimactic. New game, please. Okay. Here we go. I'm too excited. How good, by the way, were these FMVs for back then in 2000? They were amazing. So I'm playing the original version, not the HD version. And this is the PAL version. So it's slightly slower than the American version. What a sad past Garnet has. There she is. There's my pretty girl. Isn't she just stunning? I prefer to call her Dagger over Garnet. I apologize if my Australian accent makes it sound really bogan, like Dagger. G'day, Dagger. I'll try my best to sound sophisticated. There's beautiful Alexandria. Here comes the Prima Vista. So beautiful. It might be hard to notice on this version because the quality's not as good, but look really carefully in one of the turrets. You can see Zydane's model standing there ready to go. Ready? Look, 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 right there, right there, right there. There he is. I've always noticed that since I was a kid. Here he comes. I thought he was so cool when I was a kid. Oh, Zydane. I instantly fell in love with him. Okay. Now, for Zydane's voice, I love Bryce Pappenbrook. I think he's amazing. I loved him as Asbel Lant in Tales of Graces, another one of my favorite games. I don't love him for Zydane. I don't think it's quite the right voice, not the way I imagine him. He definitely needs to have a bit of cheek and a bit of a twirl to his voice, but it's slightly too high-pitched for me. I pictured him with a bit more of a boyish voice, like a little bit deeper. Now, I'm not going to put on voices because I will sound ridiculous. I'm just going to put on the tones and inflections that I think the characters would have. So, here we go. Sure is dark. Guess nobody's here yet. I love his tail. Okay, now we gotta get all the goods. We're not here to mess around. Here we go. 47 gil. And a potion. Yes, yes, I'm getting to it. MS Prima Vista, theatre ship. Class, luxury liner with theatre. Tonnage, a lot. And made in Lindblom. All right, here we go. Who's there? None other. It's me, Zydane. Hey Zydane, you sure are late? Sorry. So, where's the boss? Ain't here yet. Here's the man of the hour, it's Baku! It was at this point my game froze and I was most upset. But this one will not freeze. Alright, we're hoping for Mage Masher. Let's go, Mage Masher. Don't let me down. Everybody's stealing. Steal often, steal always. This battle music, it's so good. Ow! Oh, Baku. Baku's like just the coolest dad. Yes! So quick. Thank you, Zydane. Sinner. Attacking is not your forte. Ow! I love Blank. I love him. I know everyone loves Blank, but... Alright. Get some! Marcus for the finish. Ah! Oh, my head! Go easy, you guys! This is my favorite found family. I love them all. Whew, whew, whew. Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. All right, let's start this meeting already. Kicks the door down. Baku doesn't care. I just love them. The charm and the cheekiness and the camaraderie and the brotherhood. It's all so good. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission? To kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. When I was a kid, I pronounced it Garnet. I mean, what 9-year-old wouldn't see "et" and think net, you know? So, but I will be pronouncing it as Garnet because, you know, sounds much better. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglups. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay. That's when I kidnap Queen Bran, right? You bet. You're gonna kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly Queen Wait, what am I saying? We're not gonna do it 64 times for Ruby. Okay. That's when I kidnap Princess Garnet, right? You bet. You're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. That didn't age well, did it? Baku, I love you, but some of your behavior is not recommended. Here we go. Here he is. It's Vivi. Everybody clap for Vivi. Clap, clap, clap. We love you, Vivi. Who couldn't love him? The beginning of a most grand adventure. Even little details like that guy on the roof stopping his work just to look up at the airship. Everyone's so excited to see the play. Final Fantasy IX. The music in this game, I can't. Top tier. Oh my goodness. Video games are so special. They're so different to books and TV shows. Like books, you imagine it all in your head. TV shows, they just give all the info to you. But video games like this, where it's all written dialogue and you have to read it in your head or read it out loud. But also you're battling along with them, you're spending quality time with the characters. It's just a different adventure. Are you all right? Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. Now, this is how precious I am. When I played the HD remaster of this game, they changed that line from dwopped to dropped, and I was so mad. I was like, how dare you change the script? It's a little girl with a little lisp. Anyway, that's why I stand the original always. Here we go. Ugh. Ow! Why, you get out of my way! Jesus. Okay, now we backtrack and we explore everything. We're getting all the items. Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. I saw the nobles first. Why, you're no city child, and you aren't a noble child either. Oh, these street urchins are simply dreadful. That's mean. Kids shouldn't leave the city by themselves, you know. This gate leads outside. I saw the nobles first. Heroine statue. This statue was built to commemorate General Madeleine, who fought in the 9th Lindblom War in 1389. At the tender age of 13, General Madeleine fought against the Lindblom army with only 9 soldiers under her command. She died in 1401, well before her time. I love how much lore there is to this game. And all the characters feel so real. Commoners like us have to watch the play from the rooftops, far away from the stage. I know, this world is so wrong. Let's get some cards, yeah. I'm terrible at Tetramaster, and I know a lot of people don't like it because it's very chance-based. Lizard man. Alright, let's see, I think there's one more. No, okay. Anything over here? The last time I played this game was about 12 months ago. I try and play it once a year. And last year I actually didn't even realize I started it on January 15th. Yay! Which is the day the game starts chronologically in the game. Wow, nobles! Theodore, wait for me! Alright, we'll start on this side of the road. We gotta go see Grandma. Whew, just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. I'm not done with Elia's dress yet. Come back later. Every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I say. Alright, BB's first line in the game. This pattern is making me dizzy. Whoa. Oh, his little hat twirl. I love him. We must protect him at all costs. Is that you, Elia? Your new dress is almost done. Okay, let's steal Grandma's savings. Every time I feel bad, but I still do it. Received a potion. Let's see. Bang card. Down we go. All right. Well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. Good on you, buddy. All right, now we go around the other side. Explore everything. We need all the potions we can get. For now, and then very soon they become obsolete. Potion. Okay, moving on. Hey, out of my way. Idiot. Honorable nobles of Trino, Castle Alexandria is this way. Hippo's like, wow. I love Hippo. Alright, find some more goodies. Wow, nobles are so posh. It's interesting the difference between the PAL version and the European version and the American version. There's a few tiny little tweaks, like this line in the American version, he says spiffy instead of posh. And there's one later I'll talk about when we get to it, but little things like that are still so funny. The nobles are in the square. Fly away. Okay. Wanna come with us to see the nobles? Yes, I do. But first I must explore. Morning Star Bar. Today's half-price special. Our original cocktail, Her Majesty. Wonder what flavors are in there. What color is it? Is it blue like Brian's skin? I gotta get back to work. I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. I'm sorry. Land card. When will they ever fix these stairs? Just stealing money off the floor. We'll sure be busy tonight, but it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. I never understood that line as a child, but I think it's because later on Ashley works at the mini theater with Ruby, so maybe it's his last day on the job. I don't know. It always confused me. I'm like, what do you mean? You'll never be busy again? There'll be other things. Wow, how did you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped there before you can enter the castle. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. We won't buy anything just yet. Yeah, and you're stealing money. Phoebe, that's not right. Grandpa should have taught you better. Doug's Item Shop. Potions, antidotes, Phoenix Downs. Doug's Item Shop has them all. When I was a kid, I pronounced Phoenix Phonix. Because, you know, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking most of the time. Yeah, look. I was only 9. Leave me alone. Alright, let's have a look around. Oh, we gotta do some jump rope, but not much. I'm not that good at it. You wanna try? What? Okay. Hang on, I gotta work out the mechanics. Let me work it out. Okay. I time it when I hear the sound of Vivi's steps on the pavement. That's when I press. Okay, not bad, not bad. Concentrate. You kind of just black out after a while, don't you? Go. I never get much past 100 because that's when it goes like 2 different timings. Concentrate. Concentration tongue is out. Okay. Yeah, I always lose it after 100, but yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Poor Vives. Come play with us again. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Anything behind the ticket booth? No. I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. Did you now? The blossoms in Alexandria are quite splendid, don't you think? Do you like flowers too? Flowers for sale? A perfect gift for the one you love. The 3 heroic knights of Pluto. This statue was built to commemorate the 3 knights who fought bravely in the 15th Limblom War in 1601. Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. I'm taking my wife to the theatre tonight, so we shall close soon. The sweetest couple. Hope they don't get hurt tonight. Ether. I'm sure it's fine, because we can shop here later. Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Who is your son? Recruiting new Knights of Pluto members. We are always looking for recruits for the Knights of Pluto in Alexandria Castle. Come, all you brave young men. Let us protect the Queen and our beautiful country together. Captain Knights of Pluto. Oh, Steiner. We love you. I hated Steiner when I was a kid, but I love him now. He is very beloved. If you have a ticket, get it stamped at the ticket booth in the center of the square. Only noblemen and ticket holders may pass through this gate. Yeah. Ooh, a phoenix pinion. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go check out the inn. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see, really quite sorry. What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation, damn it. Jeez. Yikes. City people are so scary. Sorry, no vacancies today. As if you'd have a... Pardon me, sir. Out of the way, please. As if they would not let you in if you had a reservation. Busy. I know there's nothing up there. You get a nice view from the balcony and that's about it. Alright, let's explore here before we go to the ticket booth. Get it all out of the way now. Can't you see I'm working? Don't interrupt. Sorry about that. Okay. I know there's a poster around here somewhere. Rooftops for the masses. No nobility, no ticket, no problem. Enjoy the show from the rooftops. Assemble here by the steeple at sundown. Together, the people will prevail. Proletariat Patrons Movement? Did I read that right? Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me double quick. Try not to drop your ticket, okay? Elia, you're so cute. Them newfangled mist-powered ships float through the air, but the true ships are supposed to float on water, right, Sonny? Actually, before Elia runs back, let's go and get our goods. As she blocks the door otherwise. Oop. Free Gil. Why, thank you. Okay, that was totally worth racing her back to the house for. Oh boy. And eye drops. Well, they'll come in handy. My kitten Mittens ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Thanks. You're welcome. Alright, we'll check out the steeple. Let's see if there's anything here yet. Lovely. A tent, a very high commodity early in the game. And a potion. Lovely. Alright, let's head back. And I think we've explored everything now. So, let's go. Peek into the ticket booth. Can I help you, son? What's showing today? This year's performance is the masterpiece. I Want to Be Your Canary. The Tantalus Company is performing. What kind of troupe is Tantalus? They're star performers from Lindblom, the Regency to the west, with accompaniment by Lav Ladurk. Or Ladurk. What's I Want to Be Your Canary about? This play is a tale of romance between a noble and a peasant. You really must see it. Tell me about Alexandria. The Kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country, ruled by Queen Bran. Who's Queen Bran? Did you know Queen Bran has a beautiful daughter, Princess Garnet? Tell me about Queen Bran. Unfortunately, I've heard strange things about Queen Bran recently. Who's Princess Garnet? Today is Princess Garnet's 16th birthday, you know. Tell me about Princess Garnet. Her Highness is a beautiful princess, and everyone in Alexandria loves her. Is Princess Garnet really that pretty? Why, she's the most beautiful princess in the history of Alexandria. Okay, show ticket. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. No! Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now, Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. Poor Vivi. Alright, let's check it out. Come see the all-time classic love story, I Want to Be Your Crow. A tragic tale of destiny, cursed memories, dreams, life, and death. Yeah, that's a fake. Oh, buddy. Alright, let's go. Can I talk to you guys? Oh yeah, you say the same thing. Alright, moving on. Blast it! Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Don't talk to Vivi like that. He's precious. Whew, that should do it. Well, it's been a long day. Do. Hey you, Shrimp, you're the one with the phony ticket, ain't ya? I saw the guy tell you it was fake. I used to love picking this one as a kid. Are you Alleyway Jack? Do I look like that loser? But I'll let you come in to see the show if you become my slave. Well, what do you say? All right. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. It's so beautiful watching Vivi's development throughout the game, because at the start of the game, stuff just sort of happens to him, like he just goes along for the ride, but by the end, he's the creator of his own destiny and he decides what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. It's just marvelous. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. All clear? Yeah, it's clear. Awesome! Engage according to mission parameters. Oh, Puck. Okay, now we don't want to get mugged. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? How do you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play? And you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. I wonder what it was. Follow me, kid. I don't really want to learn how to play Master. We'll start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play at a card game. To play a game, approach someone and press square. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. Do you understand now? Do I want to read through all these? Might as well. Let's talk about how to actually play the game. You take turns placing your cards on a 4x4 grid with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's card flips. That's because of the yellow arrows on the corners and the sides of the cards. If your arrow is facing in the direction of your opponent's card, that card becomes yours. But if your opponent's card has an arrow facing yours, a card battle begins. What's a card battle? When several arrows face each other, multiple card battles may occur. You can choose where to begin the card battle when that happens. Where you choose to begin the battle affects how the rest of the battles play out. Let's see. You can also use combos. Okay, I'll teach you the technical stuff now. You gotta be careful during a card game. If your card wins against the opponent's card, all the cards facing that card's arrows are yours. That's called a combo. It's a double-edged sword because the same thing happens to you if your card loses against your opponent's card. Try to play a perfect game. What is a perfect game, you ask? You get one of your opponent's cards when you win. If you flip over all of your opponent's cards and play a perfect game, you can take all of them. Reach for the highest collector's levels. Let me tell you about collector's levels. Check your menu and go to the section entitled Card. You can check your collector's level there. You level up as you collect more cards. Even I don't know what the highest collector's level is. Let's play. All right, here we go. Let's see what I've got. Oh, lots of arrows. I'll take you and you. When did I get a cactus? Oh, you're pretty good. Okay. Let's play. We're playing it safe. We're going to attack you. Yeah. Oh, I got a combo. No! So unfair. Oh, the arrows aren't facing the right way. I'm gonna take you. Come on. Seriously? There's no way to win. I'm not gonna win anyway, so I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. The risk paid off! Yes! Okay, well, I've got these already. I guess I'll take you. No rematches. We are not doing that again. I got lucky. See, that's what I mean. I think I understand. This is the only town where I'm called Alleyway Jack. I go by other names elsewhere. They're also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. I already know your name. Thank you. Oh, Beeves, you're so cute. Oh, yeah, I know. I don't want to do it again. Bye. All right, onwards with the story. Let's go. I love Alexandria. All right, here we go. Follow Puck. Over here. Don't fall behind. Into the steeple. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. That's rude. Move it, slave. Oh, gosh. Ow. What the heck was that? Sorry about that, Koopo. That's Koopo. He's a Moogle. Koopo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Koopo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry, I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game onto memory card, just ask us Moogles, Koopo. And you can regain health if you have a tent, Koopo. You understand? I understand. Glad I could help, Koopo. All right, time for some upward mobility. Okay, come on up, slave. Koopo, you here? Koopo, Stutzkin, why that get up? You leaving, Koopo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Koopo. Now don't you worry, all right. Okay, Koopo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. Bye, Stiltskin. We'll see you later. We'll buy lots of stuff from you. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Kupo. A very special one, Kupo. Hey, slave. I thought I ordered you up here. Time to make record already, Kupo? Yes. Save often, save always. Let's save, Kupo. We're just gonna use one save slot for this playthrough. There should be no need to backtrack. Alright, Mognet. Kupo, I'll tell you about Mognet. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles in other locations, Kupo. But delivery has been very sporadic lately. So, I want you to help us deliver mail, Kupo. Will you help us? Sure. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty. Okay. Thanks, Kupo. Alright, just triple checking. Yep, beautiful. Let's go. Let's go to the castle. Alright, the play's gonna start if we don't hurry. Oh, babes. Come on, get over here. Let me guess. You're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay. Just pretend you're on the ground. That's the worst advice ever, Puck. Oh, baby's so brave. Come on already. We're running out of time. Jesus. All right, explore. We gotta find all the birds' nests. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. Jump, baby, jump! Ha ha ha, I guess it fell. No point in worrying now, right? Meanie Tarini. Alright. 29 gil. Playing this on a CRT TV as a kid, I could not tell what those were. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. It's Vivi. So, your name's Vivi, huh? Kinda funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet ya. Alright, let's see. Go down the stairs. And across. There we go, there's the bird nest. More gil! Give me all the gil, please. Shopping! And then this way. There we go. More gil! Thank you. If only it were that simple in real life, am I right? Just finding 90 bucks on the floor. I think that's all of them. Woo! We finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. Off you go, Vives, on the biggest adventure of your life. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Go, go, go. And then it's like, whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, you're something. Ah, she's so pretty. She's so sad. Ah, here's the man, it's Steiner. Woo! So much fun! Aww, baby's so excited. That shall impress her highness. Oh, she's like, I must leave today. What could be going on? What is this grand scheme the princess has? Okay, here we go. I need to be on. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Bran, your highness, Princess Garnet. Noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. I gotta be on because you can't click the dialogue now, it's all automatic. Here we go. Bereft of father, bereft of mother, Marcus, thou hast lost even thy love. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of the wretched King Leo. Aye. Lucky I remember some of the lines. Here we go, here we go. We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray, sheath thy swords, this villain is mine alone. Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho? Out, vermin, away! Thou darest bear thy sword before the king? All who stand in my way will be crushed. Treacherous Leo, my kinsman's suffering shall not be in vain, for I shall instruct thee in his incomparable pain. Not bad, not bad. I mean, you know, it's a play. You gotta be in time with the music. But you have to read really fast. Oh yeah, here we go. I love the music in this game. It's so good. So good. Like the drama, the fact that this game starts as a play and it, you know, I won't spoil anything, but this is a nostalgic playthrough, so I'm hoping most people watching this have already played this before. You know. I just love this game so much. And the fact that they use special effects with magic, like, it's so cute. Go, Zidane, finish him off. Oh, it's Cena. He won't finish him off. Yeah. Aww. He didn't finish it. Come on, Blank, bring it home for us. Really? Jesus. Alright. Come on, Zidane, taste steel. Bring it home for us. Yeah. My man. So dramatic. I love the theater. Ugh. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of the way, Blank. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all was so easy, why, none would suffer in this world. Aha! Oomph! Aha! Aha! I love that line and how it's years later. 'Tis foolishness. If all was so easy, why, None would suffer in this world. On guard! Expect no quarter from me. Alright, I need to concentrate. I can't even see. I need to be able to see the buttons, so I'm gonna bring the controller up here. Okay. It's been a while since I've used the PlayStation controller. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Here we go. I hate when you go side to side because it gives you less time, you know what I mean? There's a bit of lag when you do the other buttons, not left and right. No! Ah! I made a boo-boo. I'm doing it again, I'm sorry. I need to get 10,000 gil. This is just a practice round. Unless I really crash out, then we're moving on. So cool. Alright, Zidane, do a backflip. Yeah. Another. Okay, we're really pulling out the tricks now. I only missed one. We shall finish this later. Come back here. Oh, they demand an encore. Yes, let's do it. I need to be faster as well. Is that the best thou canst do? Die, traitor. It tricks you by doing X and triangle over and over, and then it'll just throw in a right and, you know? This is so stressful. Go, 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 go. Don't mess it up. Testing my reaction time here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. The stress. It's gonna kill me. I'm used to stress. I'm a teacher. Oh, I got them all. Let's see if I was fast enough. Please. Yes, I did it. Queen Brang was quite impressed. Oh my. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again. They shower you with 10,000 gil. Oh, thank you, thank you. This is what we do in prep. 1, 2, 3. Well done, me. 3, 2, 1. I had fun. Finish changing, Zidane? Hang on, a bit closer. Finish changing, Zidane? Yeah, but this helmet... Ugh, it kind of smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My arm is way too big. And my back's real itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up. Poor Zidane's had to tuck his tail into his shorts. That must be so uncomfortable. Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. They're sleeping so soundly. I love all the music. According to Recon, the royal box should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Okay, let's just check we don't miss anything back here. This song gets me because, I mean, if you've played before, you know why. Captain. If you know, you know why this music is hitting in a certain way. My heart. I can't. Let's just listen for a minute. So nice. Oh my goodness. Nobuo Uematsu really outdid himself with this one. And then we're back with the... Alright, let's have a look. Can we do anything here before we move on? Any more key items? Just a ticket. Oh, we can put the Mage Masher on. Anything else? No. Alright. Alright. I'm just waiting for the music to loop back so I can get the perfect timing. Alright, we're nearly ready. Nearly there. I know you're like, come on, girl. Let's keep it moving. Alright, let's go. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Let's go. Lovers meeting. She sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass? Wait, hold on a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I do not know you. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Zidane! Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what's going on, Zidane? I didn't get the music right, that's okay. I must go. Who the heck was that? Get up, Blank. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? They met. The best love affair in the world's about to begin. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? I hate these guys. This is terrible. Our heads Queen Bran will have. We must hurry. Hurry we must. Alright. Get this over and done with. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? The right way, that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. Wonder I sometimes do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to the Queen Bran, we must hurry to Queen Bran. That is not the right way. Not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. We must hurry and tell Her Majesty. Hurry to see Her Majesty, we must. So silly. Your Majesty, see the Queen we must. Oh, Steiner, I love you. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we'll be. We'll be very grateful. Grr, curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So, what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see. Wait right there. No interruptions! Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... yes, she did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty, and Captain... Poor Steiner. No one cared. No one trusts the Knights of Pluto. Captain Steiner. Yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. At once, Your Majesty. Yes, my queen. Knights of Pluto! Assemble! Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir. All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Let's see if I can find all the Knights of Pluto. Why, you useless good-for-nothings! I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. Jeez. Can't trust them for anything around here. Poor Steiner. No one listens to him. So I guess they really did. Whoa, really? You always have the latest news. Hey, I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, Captain, it looks like Waymer got together with Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear this? I told you nitwits to go search for the princess. Yes, sir, at once, sir. I don't know, should I put on my Steiner voice? Princess! I don't know. Kupo, I just received a letter from Kupo. Do you want to read it with me? Sure. From Kupo to Mosh. Ah, it's about me. There was a kid who skipped 101 times in a row today. It was amazing, Kupo. How did he do that? Can Mosh skip 101 times? My best record is 33. That's really amazing, Kupo. I heard something great happens if you skip lots of times. Yeah, well, that ain't happening, okay? Might as well save over here. Let's save, Kupo. See you, Beebs. It's Steiner's turn to shine. This theme is perfect for him. It's just the right level of trying to be serious, but really a bit bumbling. Alright, moving on. Oop. Phoenix down! We need those. Knights of Pluto register. Okay, so we've got to find 6 more. We'll try our best. Anything around here? No. Or Steiner. It's like, I'm not meant to be here. Ah! Alright. Oh yes, let's go see the Queen because she'll have a present for us. My goal this playthrough is to try and watch every single ATE, so I need to write a couple things down to make sure. We, members of Squad Beatrix, are charged with protecting Her Majesty. Oh, la-dee-da. La-dee-da. Show-offs. Today's show is quite extraordinary. Here, I feel like giving you this. A moonstone, thank you, Your Majesty. Okay, let's go. Oh, hang on. These girls got something mean to say. Captain Steiner, guarding the Queen's chamber is Squad Beatrix's duty. I see the Knights of Pluto are as hopeless as ever. Oh, it's so mean. Excuse me. Now, I know the guy running around is one we already have. They report that someone wearing a white hood passed through this hall, sir. There he is. But it's kind of fun to try and chase him down. Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm looking, sir. Sure you are. Oh my god, the depth perception. Can I talk to you? So many fine dishes. Like, look at this ballroom. Look, it's got a giant dome and you can see to the sky outside. Wouldn't it be so nice to have a dance in here? You know, the princess could dance with someone. No guesses who that might be. Let's see. Anything over here? Hi, Steiner. You're looking so handsome. I despised him as a kid, so much so I would go out of my way to not level him up, which really messed me up later. Queena! Must hurry! Now is time you show skill, boys. Fried to perfection. Heat upon heat. Woo! I'm gonna cry. So fun. Ugh. Must hurry! I would love to eat a feast cooked by Queena. Alright, let's move on. There are gourmet dishes on the table. Try some. Alexandrian cooking is the finest in the realm. They've got 2 ballrooms. I always thought this ladder was climbable as a kid, and it used to annoy me that I couldn't figure it out. It's just decoration. Aw, I'm so hungry. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless grub. Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry. Buddy. Oh, I love the sound of Steiner's armor. Anything here? Okay. Alright, let's move on. That armor must get really heavy. A lovely portrait of the Queen and her cat. The princess? No, she hasn't visited today. Now, where is that script for I Want to Be Your Canary that Princess Garnet asked for? You know, this Globe of Gaia was presented by the late king in celebration of the birth of Princess Garnet. Aww. Oh, I do wonder how the princess's royal tutor, Dr. Tot, is doing. You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. Nitwit, you've just joined us. Now go find the princess, soldier. Ah! So silly. Nothing to find. Okay. Moving on. Her Majesty ordered some texts about Eidolons, but we've got a lot of books here, you know. When I was a kid, I pronounced Eidolons Eidolons. I mean, you know. But then I played Final Fantasy 13 and they were like Eidolons, and I was like, oh, I messed that up. So I'll call them Eidolons. But I thought Eidolons was good. No, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's like Phonics. We haven't seen the princess today. Okay. If you know, you know. What? The play seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we will be the laughing stock of Beatrix and her retinue. I must hurry. Are you Steiner of the Pluto Knights? An honor, sir. I am a new recruit here. That's cute. At least someone likes him. No sign of the princess, but I spotted 2 Pluto Knights run through here, sir. Oh, did you just? Let me go and yell at them. Sitting here watching the water always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? Now is not the time. By order of Her Majesty, we must go search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Fair princess, be not afraid. Hagen is on the trail. Feel my fury. He's very passionate, if nothing else. Ah, there's Blank. Nobody has come this way either, sir. Full of oglops. They must be like wriggling inside the arm and he's just like, oh. Poor Blank. He really cops a lot in this game. He puts up with a lot of ish. For Alexandria, I will sacrifice myself to rescue Her Royal Highness. Jesus. He's like all up my crib. All up in my grill. Hey, let's go to Trino. Just the 2 of us. Let me think about it. You there! Stop that immediately! Stop that flirtatious behavior. Go search for Princess Garnet. Yes, sir. At once, sir. The Pluto Knights always ask me out. I don't know what to do anymore. Steiner will make them do like 50 laps of the castle as punishment. Don't you worry. There'll be none of that frivolous behavior here. Absolutely not. A lowly knight has no time for romance, which is something I'm sure Steiner believes. Okay, let's see how many I found. I don't think I found them all. I'm not going to be too hardcore this play. I'm not going to do everything. Just the things I want to do. Oof. I'm so tired. Oh. Captain Steiner, do you climb this tower for exercise too? No, no, no! I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of this tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. By the way, Captain, have we all received the order? Of course, all knights will obey. Was there an extra one? Ah, so you've given orders to the double super sleuths, Blitzen and Kohal. And also, so you've given orders to our most inspirational writer, Laudo. And also, so you've given orders to the most famous artillerist in the realm, Dojabon. And also, so you've given orders to the only man who can name all the girls in town, Waymar. And also, so you've given orders to the knight with the knack for navigating the neighborhood, Hagen. And also, so you've given orders to the winner of last year's cannonball race, Malenkenheim. That's my captain. Oh, that's awesome. So fun. I do love me an elixir that I'm never gonna use. Well, here we go. One of my favorite cutscenes is coming up. Ooh. Fatigue rears its ugly head. When I was 9 years old, remember I was very little, I didn't know what that word was or meant. I inferred that it meant you were tired, but I read it as fatigue. So I was like, ooh, fatigue rears its ugly head. I tried my best, okay? Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. Wait, over there. It's Princess Garnet. Being hounded by brigands! Fear not, princess! Your knight is coming! Here we go. Listen, I know some people think Zydane's funny looking, but I think he's cute. I think he's cute. I do. I do. And that smile she gives him, no wonder he falls in love instantly. Ah, look at my girl go. Living her best life. Here comes Steiner. In for the big rescue. Watch his leg twitch. Oh my goodness. So funny. I love them. I love them so much. Huh? Where'd the princess go? Woo! Ow! She's like, pardon me, sorry, excuse me. Not that way! Get up, Zidane, come on. Oh dear. Well, I say, wasn't she a pretty one? Do you have a request? Waltz, poker, anything? Hey Zidane, what are you doing here? Don't interrupt. You can feel my drum reverberating in your gut, can't you? Sure. Yeah, I'm just chilling in the orchestra while the play's going, no big deal. Hey guys! Alright. Oh, one of the best scenes is about to happen. It's so romance. Whoa, what in tarnation? Hold your horses there. What kind of cattle you chasing, darling? I'm not good at accents, I'm sorry. You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me. I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am, fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Hey, Zidane, did you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bucking bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Did you hear what I was saying? Hey, Ruby, we'll talk later. So who's that damsel, huh? No one, just the girl I'm gonna fall in love with, bye. If you haven't realized already, I'm a big Zidane and Dagger shipper. Here we go! So romance. Oof. Well, it looks like you finally made up your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise. But hey, we got her. Do you work on this theater ship? Aw, so she figured it out, huh? As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet to Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped right away. Huh? I mean... Princess, where are you? Please, they've come for me. Aha, so that's what's going on. All right, leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. All right then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. Now, you tell any 11-year-old girl that that is not the most romantic thing of life. Like, I was swept off my feet, let me tell you. And like, just the comparisons between now and later. Okay, I'm gonna cry if I think about it too much. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. What are you two doing? Come on, this way. Ah! Don't worry, princess. It's my friend, Cinna. Oh, really? I am sorry. You startled me. Well, with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. I wash every morning, you know. Princess! This way. All right, We'll follow you. Princess? Princess? Princess! Princess? Princess! Princess? Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Princess! Relentless. Hey, Sinner, this is a dead end. I thought this might happen. Open sesame. So I set up this escape hatch. Princess! Come on, jump inside. Bye-bye, bye-bye now. The princess must be down there. I'll go first, sir. He's like waiting for something to happen. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Captain, sir, I'm stuck, sir. Grrr, blast it. He bought it. Wow, you're really athletic, Princess. I think I'm falling for you. This is nothing. I have been training to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Come, let us move on. That ain't you, dog. All right, let's get the treasure chest, of course. Uh-oh. Hey! If you reduce the engine's power, you'll crash the ship. Turn the wheel back to the right. Yes, sir. Zidane, your hands aren't quite aligning correctly. Let's fix you up a bit there. Hang on. It should be better. Yeah, that's better. Uh-oh. Hey! If you rev it up too high, you'll ruin the engine. Turn the wheel back to the left. Stupid. Sorry. There's shenanigans I must get up to in Tantalus. What should we do now? We loot the treasure, of course, princess. We don't loot the princess. Let's get the play over with and get the hell out of here. Yep. Alright, let me just get my goods. Oh, another Phoenix Pinion. We need as many of those as possible to strengthen our future Eidolon. And Phoenix Downs, of course. Anything else? That's about it. Alright, let's roll. Aha! Princess, I, Steiner, have come to your rescue. You needn't worry, Your Highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Just relax, Princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights. You can just leave the princess to us. The way they created physical comedy with the technology they had was just amazing. This game is so funny. All right, let's get him. Okay. Villains, how dare you trick the princess? Sorry. Steal often, steal always. Anything else? Beautiful. Very efficient, boys. I love it. Well done, lads. Well done. Okay, now we attack, but not with Sinner, because he's hopeless. Why waste the turn, you know? The sound of the dagger slashing. It's so nostalgic. I played this game all the time. Nice. I'll never give up. Oglops. Poor Blank. He's still so cool. No! I hate Oglops! Oh gosh. No, I hate Oglops! Oglops are the worst! Get these Oglops off of me! Now's our chance. Come on. Getting right up close to me. Tonight, I shall finally see my daughter Cornelia betrothed to Prince Schneider. And then Prince Schneider and his kingdom will be mine. Your Majesty, we have caught an intruder. Why, my poor Marcus. Hark, lad, no matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When yon bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. Oh, Marcus. What now? We cannot go any further. Zidane, get on number 2. Okay. Princess Garnet, this way. Stop! Yow! Poor sinner. Slapped in the face. Furthermore. Princess Garnet? Guys, just improvise. Oh? What's all this? Cornelia! Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, Marcus. Yeah, you're doing great. I have studied drama, you know. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Bron's still watching after all. And then they just casually do the Tantalus. Hand single. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee, lead me from this place. See, King Leo? Thou shouldst give them thy blessing. Never! Never leave his side, thou sayest? Foolish banter, I'll not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other than this man, Prince Schneider. Is that not so, Prince Schneider? Marry the princess? Me? I, and this treacherous crew, I shall put to death. Is it traitorous? Let me try that again. I, and this traitorous crew, I will put to death. Oof, ow! Too many of them! Run away! Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Oh dear. Not if I can help it. Now is my moment of vengeance for my parents and for my love, Cornelia. I shall cut thee down. No, Cornelia! Steiner. Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Cornelia, princess! Prithee, forgive my selfishness, father, and spare my sweet Marcus. Steiner. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? Am I cursed never again to feel her soft touch? Oh, cruel fate, thou hast robbed me of all I treasure! Marcus! Oof. Oh my! This year's show is splendid! Why did she have to die? Why? Now, where could Garnet be? Wow, what a show! Yeah, so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you, huh? Uh-oh, look out! Stop you! Come back, trespassers! Fool, I'm out of here! So mean! Fury, come back here! Forgive me! Princess! Leave me alone! Stop! Come back here! Don't come any closer! Or I'll blast your face off. Ow, that's hot! Zidane, it's time. Princess Garnet, let's get out of here. What? What is going on? Marcus in the back just like, Steiner, don't follow me anymore. Captain, sir, we await your orders, sir. Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, Princess. Let's ditch Sir Rustalot and get out of here. Princess, wait! Hey, kid, you okay? Yeah, I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once. That's what you think, Steiner. Now it's a real battle on the stage. I don't know. Let me see. Nah, can't steal. Just whack 'em. My fury ends here. I'm gonna be late for my date. Hey, come back here. Go on, Garnet. Give him a whack. Yeah, he deserves it every once in a while. Poor Steiner. I do feel bad for him. The grope he goes through is amazing. I did not appreciate it as a child. I do now. I just didn't like him as a kid because he always got in the way of Zidane and Dagger's relationship. Only a flesh wound. And I loved them dearly, so I was like, leave them alone! Stop annoying them! They have a blossoming relationship and you're trying to get in their way. Stabilizers configured. Good. Engine room is good to go. Alright. We're moving out. Roger that. It's about time. I love this FMV2. Or the one after it. They're all amazing, let's be honest. Watch Zidane really closely here. He's so cheeky. Cheeky boy. Waggling his bottom at the queen. Look, he's already protecting her. Ah, cuties. Dun, 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 dun. Oh dear, we're causing a lot of damage here. Oh, it's the destruction in this game. Aww. It's like, are you okay? It's a bomb! Ah! Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, girls. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Garnet, give him another whack. Hey, look behind you. I was wondering when the dialogue was gonna kick in. I was like, is it gonna work? Please, Steiner, behind you. I'll not fall for such an old trick. Ay, ay, ay. Surrender at once! It's a bomb! It's gonna blow! I'll not fall for such an old trick! Random cat. The Final Fantasy theme. The way he puts music together is just magic. Ah. She's like, I'm really leaving home under crazy circumstances. Watch Baku here. He's like flailing the wheel like crazy. Poor Baku. We're gonna crash! All right where you don't want to crash. Ah. Oh my. Oh my. Garnet. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Zorn! Thorn! Is our little experiment ready? Yes, Your Majesty. It is combat ready. Easily terminate Princess Garnet it can, Your Majesty. I need her alive. Bring her back at once. Yeah. That's gonna take a lot to fix. Ow, my back's killing me. Are you alright? Yeah, but the Prima Vista's wasted. Just our luck to crash in this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean interesting, boss? I hear no one's ever made it out of here alive. Boss, there's fire everywhere. It's out of control. Quit your whining and get it under control. And get the wounded out of here. All right? Get our goods out of here too. Weapons, items, anything we can use. There's no way we can survive if all our stuff is toast. I'm on it. Ew, I'm beat. Hurry up and put out the fire. I can't carry them all by myself. What the hell are they doing? The whole ship's gonna burn up. They're looking for Garnet. Can't find her anywhere. Maybe she fell off. Got squashed under the ship. This is great. First we kidnap her, then we kill her. We'll hang for sure. And Tiddykins is okay. Zidane, I'm surprised you made it. I can't believe you jumped off. You're nuts, you know that? I didn't jump off. I got thrown out from the impact. So, is everyone okay? Yeah, we've all got the devil's luck. But if we don't find Princess Garnet, we're all dead meat. ATE, Koopa! Active Time Event is a system that lets you see other events that are happening at the same time elsewhere, Koopa. Press the select button when you see the icon flashing below. You can press the button anytime while the icon is flashing. Try pressing select, Koopa. The Forest Keeper. Whoa! Are you alright? Is it still coming? Watch out! Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Okay. Magnet? Nothing? Okay, we're gonna save. Let's see. Yeah, cool. An hour and 40. That's pretty good. Beautiful. All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here, friends. I think this is a good spot to stop for our first episode. And we will pick it up next time from the Evil Forest. So again, if you're here and if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I hope it's been enjoyable. And I will see you next time for episode 2. Bye.